Hey folks, I thought I'd just share my fish feeding for the evening. It always relaxes me a lot to watch them, so I thought you might enjoy it too. This is a 17-gallon Nano planted tank. I have a variety of Rasboras in here. You'll see there's a Phoenix Rasboras, there's also amber Tetras, and neon blue Rasboras in here as well. And they're all really enjoying some baby brine shrimp right now. So these are the decapsulated kind. They come in a jar that says instant baby brine shrimp on them. And because they have the smaller mouths, they really enjoy going after those little pieces too. So I just thought it'd be fun to record them and see them feeding. They really enjoy it as it disperses around. And I will say that it's been really great with the Rasboras that have really little tiny mouths. It can be very difficult to find a food that actually works well for them. So just showing you here just how tiny some of these particles are, but you'll see that the little Rasboras, who are less than an inch long, really do enjoy feeding on this. So it's really great to see. And they do enjoy just coloring up, I think, as well as part of that. So this food has been really great for that. I have tried many different kinds of foods, everything from curl flakes to extreme nano pellets, Repashy. We try all kinds of things, and in fact, this is the one that they seem to enjoy the most. So you'll see them enjoying it here too. And they don't all come to the front of the tank, sorry, so some of them feed at the back as well, so you'll see that too. But it's just enjoyable to watch, and I find it relaxing. I hope you guys do as well. So I do have some Cories pygmies in here as well, and they are very easy to feed, I will have to say, by contrast. The Rasboras are a little bit more tricky for sure. And a little bit more picky about their food. But let me pan down and show you some of the Pygmy Cories here. And I'm going to drop in some Repashy. This is the Repashy Soilent Green, which they really enjoy. And so far I haven't found a Repashy food that the Cories didn't eat and enjoy. So they're pretty simple, I think, and enjoy the food a lot. So they're easy here. Just trying to put in a couple of pieces to send down to the bottom here, and they'll find it very quickly. So you can see them honing in on it very quickly. You can see if I can zoom in a bit here. And one of the interesting behaviors I've seen here is that the Rasboras and the amber Tetras will actually kind of follow around with the Pygmy Cories, because they basically get all of the stuff that the Pygmy Cories are throwing up. And so they kind of clean up behind them, if you will. So it's kind of funny that the corridors, who are usually on the bottom and usually are kind of the cleanup crew for everybody else, in fact attract their own cleanup crew as well. So, and you can see some of the more timid Rasboras, they do come out as part of this too, so definitely enjoy all of their food. And I just think it's fun to watch them because they're so much fun. I have to say the Pygmy Cories are quite entertaining. They have a lot of their little antics around the tank, and they really enjoy and swim around. I'm surprised always at how much time they spend at mid-level, as opposed to just on the bottom. And they do occasionally school around the tank as well. And you can see they're really enjoying the Repashy, so it's always just fun to watch. I just like to enjoy and watch them. I hope that you all do as well. You can see there's amber Tetras there in the background. You can see how tiny the Phoenix Rasboras are alongside them. And those are the Rasboras I think is the Latin name for the Phoenix Rasbora. But they do color up beautifully. When I bought them in the store, they looked very kind of pale and washed out. And I realize that's because they're juveniles, but they have colored up a lot, and they enjoy definitely baby brine shrimp. Of course, every fish enjoys baby brine shrimp, but they do in particular, it seems, and it really does help with their color as well. So I just thought it'd be fun to show you. Those are the Pygmy Cories, and you can see there's actually a whole other group of them up here as well. So there's a piece that got stuck in the plants on the way down, and so they're trying their very best to get it out of there. So just fun to watch as part of this. That's a neon blue Rasbora, Sundanio, axelrodi in the background there, if you're interested in those. I'm trying to find a few more of them. Unfortunately, I had a group of 4, and they have all turned out to be male, so I am trying to find some females too. And there's that Rasbora in the background too. And Cory Pygmies just enjoying themselves. Being their usual antics and very playful around the tank as well. Let me see if I can zoom down here on these folks here. And just checking it out here. I often feel like they're just kind of playing soccer with a very big ball. So, you can see they have a lot of fun just grabbing it. They do enjoy a number of the Repashy foods. I do think it's a really great food. The Soilent Green one has a combination of the spirulina algae as well as the black soldier larva protein in it. I will say that they like the Grubhub one the best, at least mine do, and that is primarily probably because it has a higher form of protein in it than this one. But I'm trying the Soilent Green one out because I have 3 Ottos in the tank as well, and I'm hoping that they will come and eat it. And speak of that, right there, photobomb by the Otto coming in. So they're also interested in at least grabbing some of it too. So it's fun. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. I love watching the fish. I hope that you do too. And let me know your comments. You also keep Cory Pygmies, and what do you feed them? And what else do you keep in your nano tanks too? Thanks so much.